What is happening, Bieber Nation? Welcome back to the Bieber Beat, your ultimate source for everything Justin Bieber. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and we've got some absolutely massive updates that you are not going to want to miss. Get ready, because things are about to get seriously exciting. We're diving deep into a surprise album drop that has the entire internet buzzing. We've also got details on a major artist's unexpected cancellation that has fans talking. And that's not all. We're breaking down the latest on Justin Bieber's prolific music releases and what it means for his career. Plus, we're covering the anticipated follow-up to his recent album and what you can expect. Stay locked in, because you're about to get the inside scoop on what's trending right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bieber's bold sequel, Swag II, arrives. Get ready, because Justin Bieber is back with a surprise that's sending shockwaves through the music world. Just a few months after dropping his R&B-infused album, Swag, the pop sensation has announced a brand new sequel, Swag II, set to drop at midnight. This unexpected move has fans buzzing and speculating about what's next for the chart-topping artist. Bieber took to Instagram on September 4, 2025, to reveal the surprise follow-up to his July 2025 release. Mirroring the visually striking promotional campaign used for Swag, Swag II was announced through a series of eye-catching digital billboards and building projections. The visuals, dominated by a vibrant pink aesthetic, prominently displayed the album title, Swag II. Alongside the album title, some of these striking images featured intimate family moments, showcasing Bieber with his wife, Hailey, and their son, Jack Blues Bieber. The album's cover art itself is a minimalist yet bold statement. A solid pink background with the title, Swag II, as the sole feature, already generating significant buzz for its distinct aesthetic. This strategic rollout echoes the successful campaign for Swag, which saw similar global billboard placements in major cities like Reykjavik, Los Angeles, and New York. It's a tried-and-true method for Bieber's team to build massive anticipation. Fans are eagerly anticipating further details, such as the official tracklist and any potential guest appearances, which are expected to be gradually unveiled on Instagram as the release date approaches, much like they were for the first Swag album. This consistent approach to promotion is a key factor in fueling the excitement. While the specifics of the tracklist and featured artists remain under wraps, industry insiders are hinting that Swag II will lean more heavily into pop sensibilities, a departure from the R&B focus of its predecessor. Swag itself was a commercial success, debuting at number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart and selling 163,000 album-equivalent units. It boasted collaborations with prominent artists like Gunna, Sexy Red, and Cash Cobain, and included deeply personal tracks such as Dad's Love and Devotion, which delved into Bieber's experiences as a husband and father. Given the strong reception and chart performance of Swag, expectations are high for Swag II to deliver a compelling blend of heartfelt personal narratives and infectious pop anthems. The timing of Swag II's release is particularly noteworthy, falling just weeks before the 2026 Grammy eligibility deadline. This suggests a calculated move to leverage the momentum and critical acclaim Swag garnered. Fans are already diving into speculation, wondering if new singles will be released beforehand and if Bieber will continue to explore themes of fatherhood, faith, and personal development, which were central to tracks like Forgiveness on the first album. This announcement has undeniably reignited Bieber fever, with social media platforms like Instagram and X, formerly Twitter, flooded with fan reactions. Users are highlighting the remarkably short turnaround between Swag and Swag II, with many commending Bieber for his prolific output, especially after a 4-year hiatus following his 2021 album, Justice. The incorporation of family imagery in the promotional materials has also struck a chord with his fanbase, who view Swag II as a continuation of Bieber's personal evolution as a new father and a devoted husband. Justin Bieber's Swag II is poised to be another significant chapter in his dynamic career. With its surprise midnight release on September 5, 2025, and a visually engaging promotional strategy, the album is expected to make a substantial impact on music charts and cultural conversations. As fans eagerly await more details, the immense excitement surrounding Swag II powerfully underscores Bieber's lasting influence in the global pop music landscape. Keep a close watch on his Instagram for all the latest updates as this release unfolds. But that's not all the big news making waves today. Next up, a shocking cancellation from a major music icon has fans reeling. Gaga's Miami meltdown, performance canceled last minute. In a stunning turn of events, global superstar Lady Gaga has abruptly canceled her highly anticipated performance in Miami, leaving fans in dismay just hours before the show was set to begin. The sudden announcement, made via Instagram on September 4, 2025, sent ripples of disappointment through the vibrant city and across her dedicated fanbase. Gaga, known for her electrifying stage presence and elaborate productions, cited unforeseen circumstances as the reason for the cancellation. While the initial statement was brief, the lack of specific details has fueled widespread speculation. The performance was slated to be a major event, with tickets reportedly selling out within minutes, highlighting the immense demand and excitement surrounding her appearance. The abrupt nature of the cancellation, coming so close to the scheduled start time, has particularly drawn attention, leaving many to wonder about the severity of the situation. The cancellation impacts not only the ticket holders who were eagerly awaiting a night of iconic music and performance, but also the broader cultural landscape of Miami, which was set to host this significant event. The city is no stranger to hosting major artists, but Gaga's presence is always a significant draw, promising a unique blend of artistry and spectacle. Her performances are often characterized by innovative stage design, powerful vocals, and memorable fashion moments, making this absence keenly felt. While the official reason remains vague, fans and media outlets are dissecting every possible angle. Speculation ranges from last-minute technical difficulties and logistical nightmares to more personal health concerns. Without official clarification, the vacuum is quickly being filled by conjecture. This lack of transparency, while understandable in certain sensitive situations, often leads to increased public curiosity and concern. The implications of such a high-profile cancellation extend beyond the immediate disappointment. It raises questions about event planning, artist well-being, and the communication strategies employed by artists and their management teams in the face of unforeseen challenges. For fans who traveled specifically for the event, the impact is even more profound, involving not just lost ticket costs, but also travel and accommodation expenses, not to mention the emotional investment in anticipating the show. Lady Gaga's career has been marked by resilience and a strong connection with her fans. Her ability to command attention, whether through her music, acting, or activism, is unparalleled. This unexpected cancellation, therefore, stands in stark contrast to the usual seamless execution of her public appearances. The focus now shifts to when and how Gaga will address her fans and provide more clarity on the situation. The anticipation for her next move, and any potential rescheduling or further explanation, is palpable. In the meantime, the Miami event space, which was poised to be filled with music and energy, now holds an air of quiet anticipation, awaiting further developments. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of live events and the constant need for flexibility and clear communication in the fast-paced world of entertainment. It's a developing story that has everyone talking. But we're not done yet. We've got more massive updates coming your way, including a deep dive into another surprise release that's shaking up the music scene. Bieber's Beat continues. Swag II signals prolific new era. Justin Bieber is on an undeniable roll, and he's making sure his fans know it. Hot on the heels of his July 2025 album, Swag, the global superstar has dropped another bombshell. A surprise sequel, Swag II, is set to arrive at midnight. This rapid-fire release strategy is signaling a new, incredibly prolific era for the pop icon, leaving fans exhilarated and eager for more. This isn't the first time Bieber has surprised his audience with little to no warning. Just as Swag was unveiled with minimal advance notice, Swag II follows suit, emphasizing a deliberate strategy of immediate impact. The announcement was made via Instagram on September 4, 2025, showcasing the album title, Swag II, on eye-catching electronic billboards that have popped up in various cities. The striking pink visuals have become a signature element of this new release campaign. The timing of Swag II is particularly strategic. With Swag released just over a month before the 2026 Grammy eligibility window closed on August 30, the new album is perfectly positioned to be eligible for the 2027 awards. This allows Bieber to avoid competing against himself in any potential categories next year, showcasing a smart approach to award season planning. This move also allows him to capitalize on the momentum generated by Swag, which debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200. Swag itself was a notable departure, leaning heavily into R&B influences and reaching number 1 on the top R&B albums chart. Sources have indicated that Swag II will pivot back towards a more pop-oriented sound, offering fans a dynamic range within this new musical chapter. This versatility keeps his sound fresh and appeals to a broader audience. Bieber has been actively sharing his creative process, posting photos from the studio in recent weeks, fueling speculation that Swag was just the beginning. This follows a period of intense musical activity, including the release of music videos for Swag tracks like the Billboard Hot 100 hits, Daisies, and First Place. The video for First Place even offered a glimpse into his recording sessions at Floki Studios in Iceland, a location that may have been instrumental in shaping both albums. Fans, affectionately known as Beliebers, have expressed immense enthusiasm for this high volume of new music. After a 4-year wait for a full studio album following 2021's Justice, the current output is a welcome change. The consistent release schedule suggests Bieber is in a creative sweet spot, eager to share his latest artistic explorations with his dedicated fanbase. Swag II promises to continue the narrative explored in Swag, which was inspired by Bieber's personal growth as a husband and father. Tracks from the first album, like Dad's Love and Devotion, offered introspective glimpses into his life, and fans anticipate Swag II will further explore these themes alongside his signature pop sensibilities. The inclusion of family moments in the promotional material reinforces this personal connection. As the midnight release approaches, the anticipation is palpable. Swag II is not just another album. It represents a significant phase in Justin Bieber's career, marked by creative freedom, personal reflection, and a prolific output that continues to captivate the global music audience. This is huge news for the music world. And speaking of anticipation, we've got one more major development to break down that's got everyone talking. Bieber's Billboard tease, Swag II follow-up hints at more music. Is Justin Bieber already teasing another follow-up to his surprise album, Swag? Barely 2 months after its release, the pop superstar appears to be dropping hints about new music, with a billboard surfacing that boldly displays the title, Swag II. This move suggests that Swag II might not be the end of his recent creative surge. Swag, released on July 11, 2025, was itself a surprise 21-track LP, launched after a similar campaign of mysterious billboards and social media activity. The album, co-produced by Bieber, featured collaborations with artists like Dijon, MK, G, and Eddie Benjamin. It was reportedly inspired by Bieber's experiences as a new father and included the hit single Daisies, which became his 8th UK #1 single, placing him in the company of music legends. The announcement of Swag II via billboards, such as the one spotted in East London and shared by social content creator Josh Hewitt from Bieber's label Universal Music Group, indicates a consistent strategy of building buzz through visual, enigmatic promotions. This method has proven effective in generating widespread fan engagement and media attention. Swag marked Bieber's first full-length studio album since Justice in 2021. A press release described the project as being inspired by his devotion as a husband and father, noting that this new musical era had fueled a deeper perspective and more reflective sound. This personal depth resonated with many fans, though critical reception was mixed, with one review describing Swag as a God-fearing hypersexual slog that offered an unfortunate insight into a man who seems awkwardly caught between sex God, and self-pity. The review suggested that while diehard fans might appreciate the tonal shifts, Bieber remained more of a curiosity than a consistent, coherent creative force. Bieber became a father to his son, Jack, in August 2024, with his wife of 7 years, Hailey Bieber. This significant life event has clearly influenced his recent music, bringing a more mature and introspective perspective to his work. The artist's personal life has often been intertwined with his public persona, and his role as a father and husband continues to be a prominent theme in his artistic output. Rumors also circulated in 2023 about Bieber parting ways with his longtime manager, Scooter Braun, who discovered him on YouTube when he was just 13 and signed him in 2008. Braun played a pivotal role in launching Bieber's career, leading to his debut single, One Time, and the subsequent success of his first studio album, My World 2, in 2010. The emergence of Swag II billboards, so soon after Swag's release, suggests Bieber is not only prolific, but also strategically planning his releases to maintain consistent visibility and fan engagement. Whether Swag II continues the introspective themes of swag or ventures into new territory remains to be seen, but the anticipation is undeniably high. The music industry is watching closely to see how this surprise sequel will be received, and what it signifies for Bieber's evolving artistic journey. And that's the latest buzz from the world of music. Stay tuned as we break down all the biggest stories you need to know, coming up next. That's a wrap on today's biggest stories. Justin Bieber surprise dropped Swag II, Lady Gaga unexpectedly canceled her Miami performance, Bieber's rapid releases signal a new era, and Swag II teasers hint at even more to come. Don't miss out on any of the action, hit that like button, subscribe to the Bieber Beat for all your essential updates, ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop, and drop a comment below to tell us what you think. Plus, follow us on all our social channels for behind-the-scenes content and more.